take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. The storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front the back gate yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the front yard
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
As we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Bronco 80. Viking 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown Buccaneers. And touchdown number 11 on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Bucs are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time. DeAndre Swift. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 38 now, here's second down and a yard. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
It's third and 4. They'll run. It's Swift. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
So it's a pretty manageable third down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
19, Charger, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
60 by 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. 20, 50. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11, 12 on the season.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, bodied his man up, wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, it's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's up.
And Swift loses the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Williams to throw on second down. This one taken in by Odunze. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
32.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Jordan. Here we go.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it with second and 3 coming up.
We got Vegas.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he'll take this one in. Colston Loveland. Touchdown, Bears.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. And it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Up the middle they go. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long. But in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60, Potw 18. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Beginning slant there. That's his 1st reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Real. Run. Start.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
180.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a 1st down.
Point it right.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
180.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Good. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's up?
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. They're trying to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
180! Regular, regular, regular. Stop.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Talk things over before 3rd down.
6. What's up? 20. What's up? What's up?
Throwing is Mayfield. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. To the right side, caught by Burden. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here's a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
3rd and 6. Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Second and goal. At the 3.
Out again. It's Williams. That is caught in the end zone, but hold everything. There is a flag in the backfield. I think this one's coming back. So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. The Bears call out their field goal team. This from 30 yards out. His kick is good. And the Bears cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland.
It's a gain of 28 yards. First down. A 28-yard gain.
They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On second down, it's a run with Swift. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out to talk things over before third down. Another run here, another run by Swift. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Chicago.
Anytime you're having a really good drive like this, Mike, you just hate to see it stall out on the fringe of the red area. But in this case, not only do they pick up some good yardage on the ground, they get a fresh set of downs to hopefully go in and finish this drive with a touchdown.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. 180! Up, up! Hey, alert 33! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert! Done!
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Alert, 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 alert! Set, what's up? 180! Cut!
They'll stay on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Hey, alert 33!
2nd and 10.
Set. 180!
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Regular, 180! What's up?
Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Here's a handoff to Swift. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was brought right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down.
12 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way up.
And he's in! Luther Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Just a short gain. 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
180. Hurry! Run. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
180! Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33! Hurry! Point it right. What's that?
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And he will score. Poston Loveland. Touchdowns, Bears. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Bears 24, Buccaneers 21.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
Good. 180. Watch out.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Good. 180.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. 180. Regular. Kings. Hurry. Speed. Stop.
Now Mayfield. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
First and 10 now from the 36. Give up the middle with Swift. And you'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing is Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This one is complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
What's up?
It's first down, and they'll run. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Regular. 180. Up. Hey, alert 33. That.
To throw is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Hey, 180. Kings. What's that? Pistol. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And here we go, 4th and inches.
Set. What's that? Hey, alert 33. Real. What's that?
They'll go. Mayfield to the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Buccaneers.
This level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
That's the score. Buccaneers 28, Bears 24. Will Weicker to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's Swift. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it, big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run here. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards. Here comes second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll drop to throw. That's It's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Let it run. Volunteer! Volunteer!
Here's Williams now to throw. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Williams to the air once more. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Makes the score Bears 31, Buccaneers 28.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Kings!
The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. Here's first down.
What's up? 20! Up, Done.
Baker to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
180! Point it right. Real. Pistol. Alert! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. Here's 1st and 10.
Regular. Good. Point it right. Up, hurry. Alert, 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 alert! Done.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over.
16-yard line.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down.
A 33-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good.
That ties the game. 31.
So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Will Reichert to kick off.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. As he's taken down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Now a first throw here in overtime. To the right side, caught by Burton. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Here's a toss, right side. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll take this down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Backs to the tight end, Loveland.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
You got Hornets! Hornets! Yes! Patty! Vegas! Here we go! Ronaldo!
No give on the ground. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And the Bears are going to be set up 1st and goal. Good running takes him down to about the 4.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So now, a big spot coming here. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Therese.